Hi guys, this is an update to the Bangalow Backpack video. What I'm going to do here is show you a finish that you guys can do too. Now you don't have to use the materials I'm using. I'm going to be using a bunny skin and some kangaroo. Use whatever you want, and I'm also using lacing. You could use cordage, whatever you want. There's no rules here, so just decorate the final product how you wish. So what I've decided to do now, with these baskets too, I don't carry too much, so generally I just have a single strap to the back. Usually I've just got my parang and a saw in there, and in this instance also some of the material I'm using for different projects, the bunny skin, and I think I've got some lacing down there as well, so we're all good to go. So with this one, what I've decided to do is have the main patch of kangaroo skin on the front and the bunny skin just along the top here. This is only a small one. I will trim the bunny skin, so that should look nice. And then we'll obviously have lacing all the way around, including the strap at the back. So let's see how it goes. With my bunny skins, what I do is I don't just cut them like with a pair of scissors. I'll fold the leather over so that the fur's on the inside, and then I just nick the skin ever so slightly with a knife so that I retain that nice edge where you can't really see where the skin starts and the fur begins either. It just gives a nice finish to anything you're putting it on. Bow handles, anything like that. There we go. And then you'll see that when I pull that off, you can't see that it's been cut at all from this side. Beautiful. So before we begin putting the finishing touches to our basket, I've only got a few tools here for this project. Pretty much a bone awl, a steel sewing needle, and a folding knife, okay, for cutting the lacing and the rabbit skin. Before I put the lacing on, I prepare the piece of leather simply by cutting quite large holes in the leather, and then I can just pass the lacing through nice and easy. There's no drama. I'm not here punching holes or anything like that. So I've got 3 on either side and some coming up the middle. So what I'll do is I'll put a few more down here to support, and then we can start putting it together. One there, one here. Awesome. Ready to go. This is from kangaroo skin. That was brain tanned, and I just saved that for making lacing. There's plenty of lacing coming off it. Nice and thick. Not quite a centimetre wide, but reasonably wide. Kangaroo makes an awesome lace, by the way, guys, for the thickness of it. Probably one of the strongest leathers out there. Okay, so that's the middle support, ready to go under the basket. Another part of the preparation for this backpack to put the skins on is I'm just drilling a few holes in the actual basket so that I can attach the rabbit skin through the kangaroo into the basket. Ready. One across the top here. The top one I'm actually inserting all the way through to the middle section here, so that it ties all the way around the basket, and rather than this become the support, the strand that's on the inside here it's going to support it. Alright, we'll tie this on here and we are good to go. Okay, so that's our front. This is going to sit just like that. And obviously the first one I'm going to tie together is the one here at the top. Just tie it nice and tight so I know that it's not going to come off the front here. So that's nice and tight at the front. So just that extra little bit of tightness. There we go. There we go. Bring that in there. Tie that off in the middle. Back. Push that back through there. That should hold. There we go. Okay. So slide up. What I'm thinking of doing here is taking this centre strand down, coming up the back and tying it to the two that just went across there. However, that's going to pull that down, so what I'm thinking I might do, which may be a very good idea, is I'll punch two holes through the back here as supports, just through the back here, and then that way it's going to stop the cordage falling down this way. So just with my bone awl, two supporting holes in the back for the lace. And this is quite tough, this section. This is the section holding the stem. Jeez. It's about 3/4 of an inch thick here, so bear with me while I do the second hole. And there is no way the lacing is going to cut through that. This will be a very strong point for support, especially coming off your shoulder. And you can see I've just gone through the two holes so that this lacing is now supported up the top and it's not going to go down the back. So pretty much finished up the lacing. It's looking rather attractive. I really like the 3 single strands we've got going vertically. I'm going to keep that. And we've got 3 going across here, which is going to take the weight when we put it over our shoulder. So pretty much all we have to do now is add the rabbit. This is looking really attractive. So all I'm doing is pushing the kangaroo lacing through from underneath the rabbit skin, pushing it out towards the fur edge, tying a knot, and then pulling it through on the inside of the basket, then tying another knot. The fur hides the knot, so it's all cool. Just a really quick, easy method to attach the rabbit skin, as you can see here. And then I trim the end of the lacing as I pull it through. So I'll pull that through. Hang on a second, I'm going to put it through the hole of both the kangaroo and Bangalow palm. So I'm just going to push the lacing through both the kangaroo and the basket, and that will tie on the rabbit skin. There we go, so through the kangaroo, then through the Bangalow palm hole, and pull it all tight without pulling it too hard that the knot comes through the rabbit skin. There we go. just like that. And I'll trim that in a sec. This little tag here. On the other side, come through the hole that I should have in the rabbit skin. There we go, there it is there. Push this lacing through, pull it tight and tie a knot. It's a really simple way to attach it. And the skin is so thin, you've got to be really careful. There we go. One more knot and she's finished. Looking pretty good. There we go. Okay, so that's the lacing done, the decorative rabbit. Last thing we need to do is a strap on the back for my shoulder, and it's done. Yeah. So I'm going to cut it about 1 inch wide, 2.5 centimetres. Tie it on, and the basket is all complete. Kangaroo lacing is so strong, you can even just do a single overhand knot. I'll do it twice here, but it is so strong, it seems to just grip itself really easy. So there we have it. Bangalow palm with a nice little framework of kangaroo lacing, bit of trim of rabbit, and a shoulder strap of kangaroo lacing. So that's how I usually carry my gear, just put a few things in, walk down the track like this and awesome stuff.